Listen, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm making this video to apologize to ICE, MAGA, the Trump administration. I'm dead ass. Hear me out. I remember back in 1998 when I received my Eagle Globe and Anchor standing under the Iwo Jima Memorial statue at the wonderful Paris Island. Tears streamed down my face, tears streamed down the face of my senior drill instructor. It was one of my greatest memories, one of my greatest achievements, greatest moments. A man only has his word. A man who doesn't keep his word isn't much of a man at all. After the election, I vowed, I said, you know what? White people, you have spoken, and I am going to mind my black ass business, and I'm going to sit back and just watch it burn. What I hadn't anticipated was you actually letting it burn. That makes it really hard. I love America. I love being American. I loved it so much that I decided to serve. And I'm a proud Marine. Watching what's going on is very hard, very difficult for me to do. But you know what? I gave my word. Therefore, I'm going to fall back. I need to keep that word. Like I said, a man without his word is a man without honor. And so I apologize to you for calling you out, I guess. You have every right to be moral free, hypocritical. That is your God-given, constitutional American right to be a piece of trash, like literally. And you have that right to be. And I apologize for me trying to point it out for you. I've never been around domestic violence. So I know people, and I've heard stories of people trying to like save a friend and tell them, oh, this person isn't good for you, get out of this bad relationship, only to have the person you're trying to save attack you for it. You know, I've heard of that. I've seen it once in my adult life in the Marine Corps and stuff, but I never had to grow up dealing with it. No one ever messed with my sister. No one ever messed with my mother. So I didn't grow up around domestic abuse or anything like that. But I imagine that that MAGA is like being in a domestically violent relationship. So now I understand. Like, I've tried to show people and tell the truth, and I've been attacked for it. Well, I'm done with that. The few, the proud, the Marines, honor, courage, commitment, semper fidelis are all words that I take serious. They're a part of me. It's a code that I live by. I didn't keep my word. I didn't just sit back and watch it burn. I spoke out. Don't regret it, but I see that a person has to sometimes find out the hard way, or as so many people say nowadays, fuck around and find out. Sadly, there's a lot of people who are finding out, and they're still fucking around. Those grocery prices aren't any lower. You don't have healthcare still. But yeah, it's the immigrants and the blacks. And even the Native Americans apparently somehow.